Hi, welcome to SAS TV. My name is Berlin Bass, and this is the 3 sides of Libra. And today we're going to be talking about the 3 sides of Libra, the counter reaction, some of the things you may experience. I'm not saying that all these are you, but there's some things in here. I want you to take a look at it. Maybe you can bring them in, maybe you can bring them out, maybe you can switch the male over to here. You can just bounce it any kind of way. They say that Libras are indecisive. Libras are emotional. Libras talk too much. They too shy. I mean, there's so many lies about a wear sign. Okay, so we're not gonna say that's neither here nor there. What we're going to do, I got two bigger boards. This one. I want to thank. I forgot what her name is. She was going to purchase me 6 boards, but everything I'm going to be doing is going to be outside of tarot. I won't be doing all them signs, so I leave that to the newbies. Okay, so. But I'm still thinking, well, I could use it for it, but, I can't use it, and thank you. So these are the 3 things we're going to be working with, okay? You may incorporate some of these traits. You may incorporate some of these things. And in between here, I'm going to be doing a little bit of predictions, okay? I'm going to give you some predictions in here, some things that's going to be happening within this time frame, maybe November or something. So just some fun stuff. So when we get to this emotional side, we're going to be bringing out some things that you incorporate, what makes you emotional. What did I put right there? Let's see, the secrets is what we ain't gonna fuck with. No man will ever know. This ain't no girl, baby. This is the 3 minus 1. Hell to duh. No. Now, why did you write that? Who knows? So this is what's going on. So emotional, and we're gonna this is the zone, and we're gonna go smell instinct. So I'm gonna take the opportunity to give you some really, really, really good stuff here. Okay, and this is based off what's going on with the situation. Okay, and the kind of channel that I have. So let's point out some things about emotional Libra. You can write these things down. Okay. We may touch a little of the secrets, but dare not tell at all. Okay. So some of the in your emotion, it lies fears. So if you get into this area, I want you to put fears in there, and I'm going to tell you on the other side of it. The fears. The fears are commitment. I want you to commitment. Death. It's good to die there. And on the other side of it, that has everything to do with loss, major losses. So we're going to skip down to these next 2 and of receiving. Some of y'all scared to take shit. I know you're independent, but final hands up, baby. Look at that. Okay, we're going to put receiving here. I'll go ahead and give you a look and see what we have here. Receiving. And you have a problem with authority, mama. That's clear there. You don't have to be told stuff all the time. Because you have your own mind. People need to understand that. And so we have, so that's the emotional side. Those are some of the things that you're going to be seeing, okay? I'm going to put a little prediction in here to help this out, okay? So we have this. You know what this is? Fear. Fear, some of you have fear of commitment. We're working with fear. Fear is just one word. Fear is just an emotion. Fear is not a state of mind, okay? It's not an emotion. It's just an emotion. It's not a state of mind. You shouldn't be thinking it and walking it. It's something it's a reaction. It's something created by man. Death, loss. That could come from losses, of big losses in your life. You could have lost homes. You could have been homeless. You could have been in a situation where you didn't have nothing. You could have been hungry and not saying anything. Those are some, I really feel like this is some of the, I feel like this is some of the major stuff right here. Because right in here, it talks about these situations. I just feel like in here, in this, whatever this is where you're going to be reaping your rewards from these type of situations that didn't go right. These are situations that didn't lay dormant. You still have this fear. And then, you always have fear of attaching to things because you're so independent, not because you can't keep no man. Facts are being displayed tonight. Death, loss, could be anything. You probably, like myself, I don't go to funerals. You just don't like the loss. You don't like the separation, okay? So, within this next 3 to 6 months time frame, you're going to be reaping your rewards from some fearful situations that left you out in a situation, or these commitments that out of fear of not what's going on. So maybe some of them ain't going to be in it. You're going to be coming into a time frame or you're going to be reaping your rewards for that situation. So therefore, when you come into the reaping the rewards of the situation, you have to use these and jump off them. And when you think of these situations, you have to come up with something in your mind so you can be inspired. Instead of you getting in depression, you're like, oh yeah, that happened. I grew from that. You have to speak to yourself in a good way. So those are some of the things that's happening. I have the big charts for these. Okay, I'm just giving you, this is y'all birthday month. I'm just serving y'all some tea. So when we get down here to receiving, see, some Libras give though. Some Libras are big givers. Now, some Libras are big givers. And some Libras are dead cheap. I don't know one yet, but I'm going to go ahead and put D cheap. I don't know one. They like nice stuff. See, receiving and dirt cheap. And they could be dirt cheap on their sales. They could be dirt cheap on the things that they want. But when it comes to others, some Libras do give big. And with that energy of giving big, you have a problem. Because you're seeing someone that's always doing. You're seeing someone that's always pushing it out there, pushing people, doing this and doing that. You come into this mind frame of, I don't need to take. It's almost like an ego thing. You're receiving is like a natural ego thing that you don't know exists. It's a natural ego thing because you've always been put in a position, put up on a pedestal. Thank you. I appreciate it. So that puts you into a problem with receiving, but you're cutting yourself off because if you go ahead and receive, the energy of it will make you do better for the people you've been doing stuff for. Don't block yourself here. Authority figures, we know you got a problem with your mouth. We know you gonna say what's up any time of day, anywhere, and you ain't taking no shit. So therefore, you don't want to hear just like they don't want to hear it. A problem with authority sometimes, a problem with being told things sometimes, or a problem you did, you sometimes with this emotion and this fear, you feel like people pointing a finger at you. This fear and this authority, you feel like people pointing the fingers at you. So it's actually the same thing. This needs to be done on my big board, but I feel like getting that. This actually is the same thing. All under that tree, ain't it? That's what's going on. So you can just work on some of those things and see what I'm telling you. Hell no, we won't go. Hell no, we won't go. So here we go. We're going to go down to the male instinct. Now, everybody knows that the male Libras are the women and the female Libras are the men. We all know it. Aren't you married to a Libra? Looking at it. They give me a little sometimes, but that's just the class. You got to know me. And they ain't like that. They the women. Okay. Now some of them, some of them. Okay, so here we go. And we're going to work with the male instinct inside of the Libra. We're going to touch a little secrets. I ain't going to let y'all get away like that. We're going to give the people a little something, honey. But we ain't going to give them all the shade. We wouldn't want to have to kill somebody this October. Okay, so here we go. Now, with the male instinct, I call it hunting and gathering. You know what I mean, Libra? You have this hunting and gathering thing. You work very hard. You are a hard worker. You are a hard worker. Okay? That's the male instinct in you. You have this, some of you Libras have this sense of provider. Just like I say, just like this receiving thing, just like this authority thing, just like this big giver thing. I mean, that's just an emotion of it, but it comes from there too. It comes from that male instinct, okay? You guys will be, if you're into the law field, definitely. Great debaters. Great debaters. Talk your ass down. With just a little intelligence there, that's all. Okay? So these are the things that I came up with. If you take a look, we worked with the hunting and gathering. Some of you Libras work at UPS. Some of you do the inventory, do the box carrying, do the heavy loads, do the trash. That's just that male instinct. You're a hard worker, okay? And it mixed with those emotions, and it has you coming off two-sided. You understand? So they say Libras think they know everything because they are great debaters. That's why people think they know everything. Because I don't know about you, but I like the facts to be displayed. I don't open my mouth unless I got a fact. And if it ain't a fact, I'm not apologizing. My study was off. Oh, sit down. Okay? So that's what's going on with that, all right? So we have, they're good. See, a lot of Libras will be good in the legal field. If we can stay legal. Okay, all right. There we go, Libra. So the legal field, okay. Like some of you big shop owners, that's what I'm getting here. Shop owners, that instinct, that hunting and gathering, that I have to get it, that providing energy. That's what Libra possess. We also have here the, give you a chance to take a look. Okay? It's just on my little board. I got a big one over there. I got something special for that one. Show these hoes how to run it. Okay? And let me tell you this. Now, there are some Libras that are same sex. They have that male instinct. Some are, there's nothing wrong with that. We do have some same sex Libras here. And they're more of the, some of them are more of the girly. Can't you believe that? With this male instinct, it would be a reverse. Like, you know, some of them could be same sex. Okay? There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. Now, we're gonna talk about the fun stuff. We're just gonna go ahead and type fast. Overspending. Overspending, worrying, is that? Worrying. Sometimes financial loss. So that's some of the things that comes from that male instinct. You know, like the man goes through so much, but it's if you can understand what I'm trying to say. Maybe I'm not coming off right. It's just that hunting and gathering through that provider thing. You know, maybe I want to buy myself. So maybe you may find yourself spending more on others than spending on you. And then what is left over, you go spend on you. Okay? But it should be the other way around. Okay? You do so much. You know, the man pays the bills. He want to do something for himself. But if he do it, it'll be his last dime. If he's on a limited income, you have that instinct. You have that in you. It can cause overspending. It's just that you have to train it. It can cause overspending, a shopaholic. It can cause habits. It's almost a control power by you. But it's going good. It's going good. In between this time, there's some type of financial gains with banks and loans. Be looking out for that. I say 12 weeks. Financial gain with loan. There's a peaceful time here in the secrets. Oh, secret. Look at that. There's a peaceful time in the city. Let me see what I'm getting. Nano. I don't get nothing. I don't. Okay, we'll say this. I'll give you this one fact if you're watching this video. Libras always got a secret. They always got one. What it is, I don't know. They always have a secret. And let me tell you this. You will never find it out. That bitch is tucked. They can keep secrets. They keep that. You met up. Air signs do not chuckle the fence and y'all call it snitching. I call it chuckle the fence. Until you done piss them hoes off until they don't give a fuck. But you best believe whatever's in the dungeon is never to appear on the surface of earth. You will never know. You'll never know. They'll be carrying that shit for 50 years. They're gonna die and go to heaven. God gonna give me that secret. They're gonna come back. They don't talk their business. They always have a secret. If you notice about an air sign, there is something always special about them. That's in the secret box. There's always something about them that you didn't expect. There's always something. But if it's something, God forbid, something to hold to the heart, you will never know unless they feel so comfortable that you won't say nothing. You tell that shit, you'll never get another secret. That's your first, last, and only. And that's the one you're going to die with, okay? Because you would never know anything else, okay? So that's what's in the secrets. I can go on all day with it, but I ain't going to do air signs like it's their birthday month. And I said I was going to help them. These are the 3 sides of Libra. God bless you. And I cannot wait to see the new you. Incorporate these things. Study these things. See if you incorporate any of these traits in your life. These are some of the things that goes under those boxes. I have a huge board over there that I didn't have it open. This is a little bit more convenient when sometimes I'm on a time restraint. God bless you. And I cannot wait to see the new you.